Hello. Today's practice is for those of you who are feeling physically and emotionally fatigued, where putting one foot in front of the other feels like a real effort. Today's practice, we're slowing everything right down. A chance to support your body, to support your nervous system, and give yourself some time to rest and breathe and embrace yourself and say to yourself, I've got you, I hear you. That self-care that sometimes we often lack. We're all great at looking after other people, but not necessarily ourselves. For our restorative practice today, I'll just give you a list of things that I find useful. But if you don't have all these things, please don't worry. The main thing is that you can relax. Make sure that you do have quite a large, comfortable surface underneath you. It's soft and it's warm. We will be using 3 thinner blankets, a dining chair or a yoga chair if you have one, a yoga bolster if you have one, if not a firm cushion or a couple of pillows, a blanket to make yourself nice and cozy, and 2 quite thick blankets because we'll be doubling them over. I will give you a moment to gather all your stuff and we'll begin. Start off by taking a small cushion and placing that at the top of your mat. Your thick blanket, double it over so you've got quite a thick rectangle. Place that on top, horizontal. You will need your 3 thinner cushions. Place one at the base of your blanket to sit on, and your other 2 we'll put under our thighs when we come down into rest. And perhaps you want to use a blanket to cover, maybe an eye mask. We're going to be in these positions today for about 3 minutes. But if at any time you feel any pain or discomfort or you've had enough, please come out before those 3 minutes. Maybe sit quietly, just take a few moments breathing, whatever feels right for you. Okay, so let's come into position. Just sat on your blanket, making sure that your thicker one, you can feel support into your lower back. I'm going to double over on my thinner blankets, place them under my thighs. You might be using blankets or pillows or cushions. Take your larger blanket, soft, cozy blanket, just to cover you. That's completely optional as well. So before I cover myself up so you can see what I'm doing, soles of your feet together, a very gentle diamond shape with your legs. Now this is the first option, or it might feel much nicer for your hips if you just cross your legs, but keep the support under your thighs. So choose butterfly, soles of the feet together, but quite open, heels away from your body, or maybe you just prefer to keep your legs crossed. We will be in this position for about 3 minutes. Gently lower yourself down, blanket over, hands can be resting on your tummy, or arms can be down on the floor by your side, palms can be facing up, or palms can be facing down. Make sure that you feel your head, maybe you have a hair tie, maybe release your hair so your head feels relaxed. You can keep your eyes open or you can close your eyes. And then just slowly start to release your shoulders. Soften around your face. Soften down into your supports, legs, ankles and feet. And your arms and your hands and your fingers. Soften around your belly and your chest. And tune into your breath. We'll start with a couple of normal breaths. And then we'll be moving into a focused, just 3 rounds of a focused breathing practice, just to help us ease into our relaxation a little bit more. Breath is known as a physiological sigh. Perhaps you've done it before. Helps the body to unwind. So just feel your breath moving in and out through your nostrils. Be aware of the rise and fall of your belly. Gentle inflation on inhalation and a gentle retreat as you exhale. So to do our physiological sigh, you take a normal inhale and then a shorter, quicker inhale, and then an audible exhale through your mouth. So just taking a round of breath. When you're ready, inhale normally, and then a sharp, quicker inhale, and then a slow, audible sigh out through your mouth. 2 more times. Inhale normally, a quicker inhale, shorter, and exhale, sigh out through your mouth. Last time, normal inhale, shorter inhale, slow sigh out through your mouth. Few normal breaths. You can continue and do another round of 3 if you wish, or just releasing any control. Rest. We'll be here for another 2.5 minutes or so. And just very slowly come back to your breath. Bring some movement into your fingers. Wiggle your toes. And slowly roll onto any side and gently make your way up to seated. So come into any comfortable seated position. I'm in deer pose. I'm sitting on a blanket, but I'm going to keep my cover on me so it's nice and snug. We're going to just do a little bit more breathing. So make sure that you are able to sit up tall. Perhaps you're sat against a wall, or perhaps you feel more comfortable sat on your chair. And we're going to inhale for 4, exhale for 4. Take a couple of normal breaths in between for 8 seconds or so. And then we're going to inhale for 4, exhale for 4. And we'll do 5 rounds of this. I will guide you through this. As always, if breathing practices, for any reason you have a strange reaction or response, or it feels too much or too overwhelming, please just stop the breathing practice and just breathe normally until we move into our next restful position. Okay, I invite you to keep your eyes open, soften and lower your gaze, maybe chin to chest, or you can close your eyes and gently drop your chin towards your chest, but maintain that length in your spine. Breathe 1 round normally, and then inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1, and then take a few normal breaths. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. A normal breath here. Inhale with me, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Normal breathing. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Normal breath. Last round. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. And just breathe normally. When you're ready, lift your gaze, or if your eyes were closed, open them. Just notice how you feel. Notice if you are starting to feel a little bit less tension, a little bit more relaxed, maybe a bit sleepy. Just be aware. And we'll move on to our next position. Supported side lying. This takes a little bit of a setup, so bear with me. Let's do the best we can. For this one, you'll probably need every single prop that you have. I'm going to take my thick blanket and roll it out into a bigger square. So it's a little bit softer underneath. If you're on carpet or a rug, you may already have a really nice softness, so you may not need the extra blanket. Take your firm pillow or your bolster and place that into your left hip first, side lying. Then you've got your pillow at the top of your mat. Bring all your 3 thinner blankets on top of your pillow. I'm going to sandwich my pillow in between my blankets. And then leave a little bit of space between the blanket that you're sat on, your bolster and your pillow stack, because your arm is going to come through there. If you want some covering, make sure your blanket is at hand. And then we'll take the other thick blanket and I'm going to have a little square shape, but it's still quite thick. Place that over the edge of your bolster. I'll show you, you'll see what I'm going to do with it. So left side of my hip against the bolster. My legs are just out, knees bent out to one side. Placing this thick blanket on top of my bolster and then between my thighs. Between my thighs, get my other blanket. I'm going to place that over me. Now, sometimes when we lie down, our ankles may be on top of each other. So also you can use a blanket or the blanket that you're using to cover you to place between your ankles so that you haven't got bone on bone and it feels quite comfortable. And then gently come down your left arm through that gap. Bring your head pillows a little bit closer. Make sure that your bolster is supporting your lower ribs. Okay, so from my hip folding over. And my blanket. And then this other blanket on top is a nice support for my other arm. And then my right hand is resting on my other blanket. And I'm feeling quite supported. Your right shoulder may drop towards you. That's absolutely fine. By pulling back, we're engaging. So just allow your body to do whatever it does to relax in this position. And we'll be here for about 3 minutes. Again, just soften first of all into your face. Soften around your eyes, your mouth. Make sure that you feel fully supported into your neck. Gap between your neck and your shoulder filled in. Soften around your hips, your legs, no control of breathing here. But if you like some of the breathing practices we've done, the physiological sigh, the inhale for 4, exhale for 4 with an 8-second break, then please go ahead and use this breath to settle you in Start to deepen your breath and bring some movement back to your fingers, back to your toes. And then just gently place your right hand on your bolster, your pillow, your blanket, and push yourself up to seated. And we'll do the other side. So you can turn around and have the same setup. I'm going to move everything around so that I don't have my back to you. Okay, all done. So just making sure bolster is into your right side. So when you lie down, lower ribs, that space, making sure that you feel that the curve, fill that with blankets and your pillow. Blanket if you would like one. Let's make our way down. Wriggle around a little bit, make sure that you're really comfortable. Place that blanket in between your ankles if there's any discomfort there. And we'll settle in. Three minutes. Again, just starting off, awareness of your breathing. Just relaxing your left side. Relax your left hand, relax your right side, your right arm, your head. Letting your right side feel fully supported. And then releasing any tension you may be holding in your face. Space between your eyebrows, your mouth, your jaw. Start to deepen your breath. And slowly bringing movement into your hands and feet, fingers and toes. Press your left hand and push up to seated. Next, you'll need your chair, 2 thin blankets, maybe your blanket to wrap around your shoulders, and all the other props can go to one side. Make sure the seat of your chair is facing you. I've placed a blanket over the chair so that it's a little bit more cushioned. So make sure that where you're going to put your head feels really comfortable, soft and supported. Perhaps you want to wrap your blanket around your shoulders. We're going to turn and face our chair. Come into cross-legged. So cross-legged position at your chair. And just adjust your chair so that it feels very comfortable as you lean forward. So you're going to rest your hands in your lap, place your forehead on the chair softly, or perhaps if it feels good, you can place your forearms, rest your head on your forearms. Again, we don't want to be doing too much work. This is restorative. So make sure you feel really comfortable, or you can hold on to the chair legs, or maybe hold on to the chair or the top. So just find a position where you can release, let go, and generally feel like you're really relaxing, okay? And we'll be here for about 3 minutes again. Might take you a few moments, wriggle around and find the position that feels super comfy, super restorative. Breathe into the back of your body. And maybe there's a rounding, shoulders come forward, back rounds. This is fine. Legs relax. Arms relax. Face relaxes. Back of your neck. Back of your shoulders.
If you want to change the cross of your legs at any time, then make sure that you aren't uncomfortable or you start to get any pins and needles. Change the cross of your legs if it feels good to do so. Start to deepen your breath. Bring some movement back into your fingers and your toes. And gently roll up, lift your head up.
Shavasana. I'm going to introduce one of two ways for Shavasana, but you may have a way that really suits you. It's a way where you can completely let go and relax. Then please bring yourself into Shavasana the way you like it. If you're interested, see what different ways we can do. We're going to have legs elevated on a chair or business class supported with a bolster. Okay, couple of pillows for my head, slightly elevated blanket underneath me and my chair. My lower legs fully supported, edge of my chair supporting my knees. Gently coming down, back of my neck supported, and my blanket. So this is Shavasana using a chair. Next one, business class. Thick blanket underneath your firm pillow or bolster. Some blankets to sit on. Something for under your knees. So there we have it. Two choices, legs up the chair or business class. So once you've decided which position you would like to do for your Shavasana, I will meet you there. Finding that stillness, that softness in your body. Being aware of your breathing, the rise and fall of your belly, the rise and fall of your chest, cool air going in through your nostrils and the warm air coming out. Soften around your feet, your ankles, your lower legs. Soften around the front and the backs of your knees, around your thighs. Soften into your glutes, your hips, the lower part of your back, around your navel, mid part of your back, and the center of your chest, the back of your shoulders, and your upper chest, and around the front of your shoulders. Softening into the tops of your arms, your inner and outer elbows, your lower arms, forearms, your wrists, backs of your hands, fingers, palms of your hands. And then soften around the back of your neck, sides of your neck, front of your neck, base of your throat, around your jaw, your chin. Softening into the backs of your ears, sides of your head, back of your head, top of your head, all the way around to your temples, to your forehead, space between your eyebrows, your eyes, your cheeks, your mouth, tongue is relaxed, and there's a little space between the upper and lower rows of your teeth. Just take rest. Start to deepen your breath and bring small movements into your toes, maybe into your fingers. And from your chair or your business class, gently rolling onto one side and coming up to seated. Perhaps sitting on something comfortable for the last few moments of this practice. Keeping your eyes closed or gaze lowered. Blanket can be wrapped around your shoulders or in your lap, or whichever way you like it. We'll just take a few soothing breaths just to finish our practice. Tuning in to how you feel. Take this feeling with you through your day, and then when you're ready, you can lift your gaze or open your eyes. How do you feel? I hope this practice has helped support you, given you that time you needed to embrace and nurture yourself. And please feel free to drop me a comment and let me know if there's anything you would like to see here on my channel, any practices in particular. Until then, have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you next Friday.